What it do, YouTube? What it do? Alrighty, usually I do these videos in my living room, behind, in front of a couch. But, I just got through watching the Academy Awards, and, something dawned on me and said, hey, you know what, why don't you make a video, about what the Oscars mean to me and what emotions go through my body before the Oscars, while I'm watching it, and after. So why the heck not? Here we go. All right, so I just want to say, for the past couple of years, I've noticed that the Oscars has been getting a lot of flack. They don't have enough diversity. They're too political. This and that, that and that. It's just, to me, it just seems like no matter what, the Oscars, the Academy Awards just can't get it right. Like, it's just, they can't please everybody. Just somebody's pissed off about something, So, for me, as an aspiring actor, since a very young age, I've always looked at the award show, and it was something I strived to get, like many other actors do. What actor you don't know isn't talking about winning an Oscar one day? You know what I mean? It's a prestige award. It's something every actor achieves to want to get, so it inspires me. So leading up to it, I get very excited. Because I wait for it for an entire year. I get very excited, and I usually can't wait for that day. Depending on my work schedule, usually I try to get the day off or request the day off, or like this year. And this year I had just had the day off because that's my availability at my work, my 9 to 5 that pay the bills. Last year I worked, but I was able to see it on the ABC app. Which is what I did this year, because I said on Instagram, for some reason in my area where I live, the ABC app, it didn't stream the Oscars live. So I had to wait until Monday to see it when it was on the app, which sucked because I had to stay off of all social media because I didn't want it to get ruined. So leading up to it, I get very excited, make sure the day is off, get me some wine, get me some champagne, whatever, just to get myself ready for it. But as a human being, as someone who would love to win this award one day, I do feel a little envious. I do get a little jealous, and I do get a little upset, because that's what I'm achieving for. And you watch these actors, these same people who are in this industry that you're striving to be a part of, you sit there and you watch them, and you watch their face, you watch their body language, and they're all so excited to be there. And although, you're kind of like hating on it and kind of like jealous, like, I'm not going to lie, you're a human. You get these emotions, but you still can't help but feel happy, and like just happy for them, to see them just sitting there, because they were like you, they were like me, wanting that one day, hoping to be there, and they're there. And you can't be like, you can be like, oh, this is bullshit. Well, why ain't I there? I should be there too. You know what I mean? But like I said, we're human. We get jealous, we get upset. But I get genuinely, I am happy for them. I really am, because I know what it's like, and I still know what it's like to want to be there, to be sitting in that audience, to just be in that atmosphere, surrounded by artists just like you, who love the art of filmmaking, who love the art of acting, who love the art of storytelling. And you're there and you're loving it. And yes, you're sitting at home and you're like, this is BS. I should be there. But it takes time, and it does take luck. Let's be realistic here. I'm very realistic about this industry. I'll do the best I can to get there. If I don't, I don't. At least I know I tried. You know what I mean? So I usually tell people, hey, I'm very realistic about this industry. I may never make it, but as long as on my deathbed, I know that I tried, that's all that's good enough for me. After watching it, I usually get this spurt of motivation. This year, I got my usual spurt of motivation. And then throughout the year, of course, I get a little discouraged. I get a little frustrated. I get a little stressed out. I get a little upset. But once again, I am human. just like anyone else. So I can't be happy all the time. Yes, I get depressed. Yes, my anxiety kick in, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? So for me, the Oscars is just that motivation, that inspiration to get me where I have to go. They don't have to be perfect. You know, like I said, a lot of people say they're not diverse enough, they're too political, they're too this, they begin getting a lot of flack. But I still have my respect for the Academy Awards. I love the Oscars. Like I say, I wait for it every year. And the countdown begins to next year. And until the day I die, it will continue to keep, the countdown will continue to keep after I watch the show. Luckily, now that I have the app like I did last year, I could watch it again tomorrow. That's the beauty of part about having the ABC app and all these, you know, these streaming channels, is that when they post these things, they have them up there for a little bit. You know, I think they may have it up for probably a week, maybe. I'm not too sure, but I know it'll be there tomorrow, hopefully. So I may watch it again so I can get that feeling all over again, and that's beautiful. So that's it. I'm not going to keep y'all. I wasn't going to try to make this a very long video. I just wanted to share my emotions and my love for the Oscars, the Academy Awards, the film industry altogether. It's just, it reminds me of why I love this industry so much. It reminds me of why I push so hard. It reminds me of why I don't give up and go for something else, because I love the art of storytelling. I love the art of filmmaking. You know what I mean? From the pre-production to the film production to the post-production. I love all of it. You know what I mean? It's not about the fame. It's about the art of, you know, it's just like a doctor who loves the medical field, a lawyer who loves the law, you know, the criminal field, the law field, you know, all that stuff. I just love the film industry. I love it. And I'll love it until the day I'm gone. So that's it. I'm done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for showing up. And if you are an aspiring actor, please tell me why you watch the Oscars. You know what I mean? Why you watch the Academy Awards. Maybe the same reason. I want to know. So tell me. All right, so I'm out. Let me go ahead and press the stop button. Sorry. That was so unprofessional. But let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and stop it. Goodbye, guys. And thank you for joining me here at Mystic Shadow Film.